Hello everybody and welcome on back for some more Bloodborne. We're here at the lecture building. We're gonna be proceeding over at this area now. First we're gonna head over here to this door and you can see somebody is creeping behind there. That's Patches.
What a joy it is to behold the divine. It must be such a pleasure. You're in my debt, you know. You're nigh on a beast of the field. But here you are, treading a measure with the gods.
He's very happy that he put us here.
Are your feet... Oh, cease this dithering. Take the plunge. Throw yourself to the wolves.
Take the plunge.
Are your feet... Oh,
Yeah, he's not really gonna say much more, at least for now. So we're gonna be proceeding here. There's gonna be a bunch of doors and the likes of it around this area. And some of them are gonna be like that, where we can't open them from this side. But this one, however, we can open. We're gonna be sprinting around. Something is breathing on my neck. Where is it? Yeah, probably upstairs. Open this one up as well. We're gonna come into a lecture hall here. Go over for this goodie, the lecture theater key, which we very much do need to open some of the doors. And take another goodie. The student set. Gonna be coming out here. We're just gonna hold left for now. We're just gonna be pressing doors. This door, we're not gonna take though. We're not gonna go to outside just yet. Okay, let's see. Where is it now? So we go out here. This place always takes me for a little bit of a loop, admittedly. I've opened this door with the theater key, and we're gonna come into a room with a bunch of freaking baddies. What I like doing is just sprinting over to this door, open it up, pull out your flame sprayer, let them group up a bit, pop some bone marrow ash, and just spray them to bits. But do watch out a little bit. If they do get your hands on you, it will hurt. Just keep your distance, spray them down. They have a range attack. They are like not super deadly necessarily, but they can very easily just overwhelm you with their attacks. Yeah, and they really want to smack me from afar now, do they? We're gonna be out of bullets here. It's a bit of a problem. And if that happens, you can just take the rest of them down the old-fashioned way. There we go. All the baddies are down. And it doesn't matter that we're spending bullets here, because we're gonna get a few of them back by killing them. But what we came for over here, though, is in this chest. And this is the Augur of Ebrietas, and this is the spell that some of the hunters we've been facing have been using. For example, this fake Yosefka have been using this. It's going to be a usable item. Let's see if we can find it. Augur. There it is. Requires 18 arcane to use. Remnant of the Eldritch Truth encountered at Bergenworth. Use phantasms, the inverberants known to be augurs of the Great Ones, to partially summon abandoned Ebrietas. The initial encounter marked the start of an inquiry into the cosmos from within the old labyrinth, and led to the establishment of the choir. You can use this to parry as well, which is a very nice tool if you're, for example, using Ludwig's Blade and you're like two-handing it in its trick form a lot. There is another door. I am quite certain of it. I don't know if I missed it. We took that door. Let's just go around a little bit, just to double check. We went out there. Yeah, this one. There we go. Gonna be a goodie. Oh yeah, and that guy's gonna drop on you. Gonna grab you. Do mash when they do that. Just to get out of that. And yeah, these are all old students. Don't really want to know what happened to them, but probably something bad, right? And that was it for this room. Yeah, that's the lecture building for now, and now it is time to head outside. To the Nightmare Frontier. Light this lamp. We can also perhaps read a bit up on the student attire that we picked up. Let's see. Not there. There we go, student uniform. Uniform of the students of Bergenworth, a bygone institute learning. This alternative lacks the thick cape. The Healing Church has its roots in Bergenworth and naturally borrows heavily from its uniform design. The focus not on knowledge or thought, but on pure pretension would surely bring Master Willem to despair. If only he knew. Yeah, Willem, if only you knew. So obviously we can go back to the Hunter's Dream now. There is a couple of things we want to do. Mainly out here. There's going to be a lot of these nightmares around. And they're going to blend in very nicely into the environment. Most of them are not going to be dropping like a lot of very useful upgrade mats to us, but you know, it's nice to just clear them up. But first of all, we're going to be warping back to the Hunter's Dream. There we go. We can spend some insight if we feel like it now. Go over to the insight shop. Let's see what we can pick up. Anything useful? The Ashen set? No, that one we don't need. Let's just pick up some fire papers. We have 10 bolt papers already. Okay, we're gonna leave our insight at 15. It's not really gonna be coming into play like a lot, but there will be some enemies where having less insight is gonna serve us very, very well. And we're also gonna prep just a little bit here. In the Nightmare Frontier, there's gonna be a lot of poison, and there will be some frenzy. So we wanna be prepared for that. So we have the HP and stamina equipped. That is good. The air rune we can replace. Frenzy resistance 200, very useful. And is that really? Yeah. Poison resistance and frenzy resistance is what we want to play around with. I'm just going to equip the frenzy resistance for now. Might as well level up a little bit while we're here.
Welcome. Very well.
There we go. And we will put some... Yeah, we're just going to put a point into strength for now.
Farewell, may you...
Yep, and before we return back to the nightmare, we're also going to be warping back to the Cathedral Ward and ask the lady to give us some sedatives. We're coming back here. Speak to her. I have my share of woes. Okay, so she doesn't have any more for us just yet. That's fine. We want to be putting on antidotes. Okay, we're pretty low on that, which is a bit unfortunate. And sedatives, mainly. Do we want to pick up more? Yeah, we're already going back to the Hunter's Dream anyway, so we might as well pick up some more antidotes. To get those, we're just going to go over to the regular shop over here at the Bath Messenger. And we're going to be spending some echoes. It doesn't hurt too much. We're going to pick up 10. That's good. Might as well unequip that. And now we'll be warping back. No. Up here on the Waken. This little tombstone. The Nightmare Frontier we go. And what we can do to be a little extra cheeky is change our attire to be like better versus poison as well. So we're going to do that. And we're gonna check which one is good. So, slow poison, rapid poison, frenzy resistance. This one is best versus slow poison, the White Church tire. Black Hooded Iron Helm has good frenzy resistance. Henrik's... Let's see. Henrik's is going to be the best for now. No, actually, the Grey Wolf Cap is going to be really good versus the frenzy resistance. We're going to be equipping that. And then we're going to go all in white church attire. They share the same gloves, the white church and the black church, that is. A very pretty look, don't you think? Let's see. The Grey Wolf Cap. Yeah, doesn't look super pretty, but it will be of great use. Trust me on that. So first things first, we're just gonna head up, and we want to walk up to this guy. You can't lock onto him, but he is a baddie. And he's waiting to attack us. Charge a heavy, get the visceral. Get the loot if there is any loot. We're gonna circle to the right and look for an item. There it is. If we drop down here, we can get a lead elixir. And over here is going to be a lift that's going to serve as a shortcut, but we cannot use that just yet. So always be very much mindful in this area to like be spamming your lock-on when you're going into new areas because, or well, new territories rather. Because a lot of the things are just going to be blending in real nicely. So here's a big nightmare. We do want to dispose of him, but he can be a little bit annoying to deal with. Especially with that guy using electric stuff versus us. Dispose of him. Holy shit, that was loud. Pop up. Yeah, so down here, there's a big poison pool with a lot of alien stuff. Rather nasty. Over here, another nightmare. And another beast man. They can breathe fire, and they can use that electric thing. Gonna be getting some interesting blood gems while we're here as well. Let's see, so yeah, we wanna go over to this side. You can use this little lamp here as a tool of guidance. There will be 2 hunters in this area, and there is some more nightmares that we wanna dispose of as well. So what I like doing is just creeping up a little bit, get attention of one of them. You see that guy over there? He's running at us now. But there are 2 of them, so be careful about that. Oh, buffed up with electric stuff. Second guy is coming. If you walk back here, they're just going to be changing their direction. They want to be walking back. They don't want to cross this bridge. So you can use this for a great help with dealing with these 2. Can be cheeky. Oh. It is always okay to be cheeky. Get some lead elixir from him. Now for this guy. Hello. Where you going? Usually if you do land a visceral, it's very nice to just charge a heavy on them. They're not super fast with dealing with it. It's gonna be a nightmare somewhere around here. It is very hard to see though. I'm just wandering about, spamming lock on. There's gonna be a beast baddie here. Dispose of him. We will be going that way in just a little bit. Gonna be cruising back up, and if we check to our right, we can access this poison pool from this area. There's a freaking nightmare. Dispose of him fast. So yeah, these guys are very, very nasty to deal with. I don't like this place at all. My personally most hated area of the game. The Nightmare Frontier. We do want to walk up here though, and there's going to be a little jump that we want to take. Get across. Get Fading Lake. I think these are just upgrades to our poison resistances and that kind of stuff. Roll down here for Madman's Knowledge. And now we're going to go down, and this is where stuff is going to be getting real interesting. Out here, there's going to be a bunch of, like, giants, trolls, call them whatever you like. That nightmare over there, he's a little bit of a bait. What we want to do is we want to try to rush him down if we can, and then deal with the giants that are going to be tossing rocks at us. If you get hit by the rocks, it's going to hurt real bad. There you see, and that, like, explosion that they do when they land, that hurts quite a bit. That's not the only giant. There's another one up here, and there's going to be a third one. It's going to be real annoying. If you're using the auger, it is very much useful to deal with these guys, as they are very tanky, and a bit hard to get viscerals on. Yeah, so, see, the rubble kind of got us there. It hurts real bad. Now we're going to deal with this giant. Another nightmare. Try to get him. It is not super important that you get them, but of course a bonus. Dash behind them, get a heavy. Go for a visceral if you can. Not essential, but useful. We're going to be dealing with him shortly, but first we want to go this way. We're going to be dropping for Cold Blood Flower. Let's see, I think there is a loot behind the rocks over here. Don't remember exactly, but I do think so. There it is, some bolt paper. Oh, yeah. Definitely hurts. So there's gonna be a beast baddie. Couldn't jump over that. Gonna be a beast on our way, but what we want to do is we just want to rush down the giant first. Then we'll deal with him. Oh. Do dodge that, however. That loot we're gonna come for as well. Enjoy some iframes. Take giant guy out. And now for beast guy. Whew. Oh, and a celebratory emote. Why not? You don't have to do that, but seemingly my controller loves doing that. Now we're gonna go for this loot. And yeah, we will be going down into that poison pool. Unfortunately, we have to. But first things first, we're gonna be going up here. There's gonna be a nightmare. Over here. He wants to run for it. This little stone that we see, if you walk all the way, it's gonna be crumbling down. You can use this as a shortcut. Let's see. Then we get back up by going this way. Use this to get back up, of course. And then we want to head up here, and there's going to be another big nightmare. It can be a bit feisty. Yeah. They are annoying like that, and they are kind of loud. Holy crap. And I think that was it for now. Yeah. Boom. So now we want to cross over this way, and there's going to be some goodies. We will be following the shinies, but in a little bit. We want to walk up here first. Get some blood vials. Come out here for another nightmare. Wants to run away from us. Don't you dare. Let's think. Yeah, we can roll down here. Go here for the Madman's Knowledge, and there's going to be some of these guys falling about. But mainly, we want to deal with these over here. Bolt Paper is going to be very useful versus all of the alien stuff in the game. So you can equip that if you want to. Just to display it, for example, we can do this. A severe increase of damage versus these guys. Yeah. And that is rapid poison, I think, that they inflict on you. Kill him. We're gonna be walking backwards for stunning deep sea. Oh yeah, we could drop this way. Now we can't get back up. Did I mess up? I did, and we fall down into the poison pool. Well, that happens. This is gonna be a slow poison pool. So what you wanna do is roll. And of course have your antidotes very much ready. Pokes are gonna be the best bet versus them if you don't have Bolt Paper. But a combination of both is very much effective. So yeah, a very, very nice place to be, is it not? There's going to be some of these nightmares around. Try to get them. If you don't get them, the upgrade mats are not super useful. So don't worry too much about that. And of course, you don't have to kill all of these. Just pointing it out. Very nasty creatures. Now I just need to think a little bit on the way back. Yeah, so as you can see, like a bunch of nightmares here. Yeah. Oh my god, and I died from him. Well, it happens. Now we're gonna have to make our way over to that shortcut again. Yeah, this place is real sucky. Very much sucky. Don't remember if we had like a lot of echoes. Don't really think so. What I would have liked to have happened in this episode is to make it to that shortcut with a lift. But if we can't, we can't. Yeah. They get super armor or something like that when they do charge that one up, so watch out. Now I need to think a bit. So how do I access that? Oh, over here. Well, that was very easy. I messed up a little bit earlier. I didn't quite mean to go the way that I did, but you know, mistakes do happen, right? We can dispose of this giant from up here, which is gonna be a good bonus because, yeah, we're gonna be in the poison pool, and you can see another giant over on the cliffside, and then there's gonna be another giant guarding a pathway that we want to access. Dispose of him. Luckily he died. Sometimes they can survive that, and it will be a little bit more annoying to deal with. Come down here for clockwise metamorphosis, which we will be using. Now we're going to be following these goodies. This way, to witness a miracle. And, well, you can guess what happens here, right? Spider patches. And he knocks us straight down to the poison pool. But we got all the goodies that we wanted from up there. Let's see if we can find our way to our echoes. That would be most fortunate. So let's see. Where did we die? So I'm gonna be tanking up the damage a little bit here. From the poison, that is, and just heal through it. I will probably be skipping out on some of these guys, as they are just, yeah, freaking annoying to deal with. And here is where we died. Very lovely. Try to poke him down. If it lets me hit... Okay, we got the big guy. He's gonna give us twin shards. The rest of them are gonna give us normal shards, so we don't really have to do this. But a bunch of echoes. Take out the big ones, if anything. Yeah, they can go on a bit of a murder rampage like that. 2 pokes seems to be it. And no, this is a bad time to do the frickin' gestures. What you see in there is a winter lantern. And these guys are going to be afflicting frenzy on you like freaking mad. As soon as they see you, it's going to be happening. So you just want to rush them down. Rush them down. Dodge the freaking grab attack. Because if that hits you, you will most likely die. And as you see, the frenzy is just going to be keep getting on you. If you get hit by frenzy, let's just show it. No, so it doesn't go all the way. And we get messenger's gift from over here. But the less insight you have, basically, the less frenzy is going to be stacking up on you versus them. So this is where it can be really useful to have less insight. And obviously, if you have frenzy resistance on your tire, it's going to be useful because then one encounter, if you're quick about it, is not going to be triggering frenzy on you. And if frenzy happens, well, you're losing a shit ton of HP in a burst. Now we want to roll all the way to the other side. Let's see, keep the antidotes ready. But we have a lot of heals, so we can sustain through this. No, that is not what I want to do. Pop on the lantern. And taking this all the way out is going to take us to that big poison pool where there's going to be a lot of giants and more of these alien guys in the waters. Or the poison, rather. This is not water. What I like doing is just basically rushing past all of the alien dudes and just go straight for that guy up there, like where my hat is, basically. You can pop a blue elixir here to get some invisibility, and you can maybe sneak up to him, but you can also just rush him. Gonna get the goodies, and we'll be rolling. We'll be rolling a lot here. Don't you dare stopping. We will be going for all the goodies. But yeah, most of the aliens we will be skipping out on. Follow this all the way around. Maybe we can creep up to him. The second guy is going to be tossing at us, so just be quick about it. Dispose of him. Get clear deep sea. Drop down. Frenzied Cold Blood. Yeah, we took all the goodies over on that side already. Now we're gonna rush down the last giant. It is very stressful to be here. He wants to pick up a rock. Well, that is very much useful for us. Dispose of him. There should be just one more goodie for us to pick up. Full blood flower bud over there. And I think that is it. Maybe we missed something. I'm not gonna go back there and check. This is where stuff is gonna get real interesting real fast though. So we're going out here. We're gonna be encountering another one of those winter lanterns. There's gonna be a path below. There it is. As I said, like as soon as it sees you, you will be starting to get frenzy add-ups on you. So be very fast about it. Just rush them down, dodge the grab attack, and pop a sedative if you feel like you need to. Probably gonna need a sedative here. We're gonna pop it. Don't want to deal with the frenzy. Is that a drop? No, it's below here. Right. It's a big nightmare. Be careful so you don't get knocked off the cliff. Get our first chunks. Or maybe it is our second. So now we can finally upgrade our weapons. Anyways, loot all of that good stuff. Unnecessary to drop there. Come all the way out here. Be ready to kill another nightmare. Circle around this lower area. Watch out for the... to just not fall down. Like, I like just hugging the wall. Get some lead elixir. Lead elixir I've really never used. Might be trying that out this playthrough. We'll have to read up on it as well, though. It was some time ago. Yeah, deal with the nightmares. You can drop down. It's fine. Hold Hunter's Mark over here. There's, as you can see, another lovely poison pool with a lot of alien dudes. But we're not going to do dealing with this just yet. Get Madman's Knowledge over there. And if we go this way, we're going to go into this area's boss fight, which we will be doing. Follow this up for blood vials. And a beast baddie. You want to come, or... Okay, he wants to breathe fire up there. Really quick about it, are you? Take care of him. And here is that shortcut. We don't have to take it all the way, just activate it. So now, if we would die, we can quickly get down here again. Yeah, this is probably gonna be better. We're gonna do it like this. Yeah, so activating this lift shortcut, basically very close to where we would respawn in this area. Okay, it automatically comes down. Well, it is activated. There is a lever up there. We can use it. So we're going to be wrapping this one up, and we'll be clearing the rest of Nightmare Frontier in the next one. I'll see you guys then.